2014 on a 14 plate MG3. That's your 1.5 litre petrol model, manual gearbox with all the little stripes on it. So black with your white stripes, white wing mirrors, white wheels, and quite a nice interior as well. We're going to start by having a look at the bodywork, then we'll go through the interior, and then we'll go for a cold engine startup. If you check the description, we'll detail everything we know about service history, all that sort of stuff. Starting on the driver's side, driver's wing, got a little chip in the paint just there on the wing. Other than that, the rest of the wing is nice and tidy. Inside the arch is good, there's no corrosion coming through there. The wheels could do with a refurb. There's a bit of curb mark here or there, a bit of ingrained brake dust, which does look worse because it's a white wheel. They may scrub up sort of a bit better, but obviously there is a curb mark there. Decent tread left on the tyres. We've still got the little wear bars on the outside. Coming down this side, there's no stone chips or anything on the A-pillar. Plastics along the bottom of the screen are good. There's no delamination in the corners of the glass itself. Up onto the roof, and we've got one or two little stone chips just on the edge there, on top of the sticker. But other than that, the roof itself is nice and straight. Sticker pack's level all the way back. Glass on this side is clear and tidy. Driver's door, that's a bit of ingrained dirt, so we'll ignore that. Other than that, nice and neat. We do have a couple of little stone chips just there below the wing mirror, but and a couple of minor little marks where things have been opened on the door. And there is a sort of a scratch there as well. In fact, that's had a door protector on there, isn't it? Nice and neat coming down the rear door. With the exception, we've got one or two minor stone chips. There's no dings or dents. A little chip and the rear arch there, but the arch itself is solid all the way around. A couple of little scratches there. Another good wheel and tyre. Round on the back. Tail lamps on both sides are bright and clear. Tailgate itself's good. We've got one little scratch at the bottom there, and there's a bit of a paint flake on the bumper there as well. Another little scratch there that continues down there. Do have parking sensors on the back of this one as well. Round up the passenger side, nice and straight all the way down. It's not full of ripples or dents. There's a bit of a bird poo mark there that sort of bit the lacquer a little bit, that all one polished off. And we've got a little scratch just there. Inside the arch is good all the way around. There's a couple of stone chips down the bottom. Another good wheel and tyre. A little bit of a curb mark on this one. Continuing down this side, a couple of stone chips down the bottom just there on the door. And a few more on the front wing. A lot of that is actually ingrained dirt, but there's a couple of minor ones there. The arch itself is good. This wheel, same sort of conditions as the curb marks, some ingrained brake dust, all that sort of stuff. Round on the front, headlamps on both sides are clear as well. Front bumper, we've got one or two stone chips on the front, but nothing major. A couple more on the bonnet, but generally pretty straight. Onto the interior. The interior is really nice on this thing. Sort of a black leather, two-tone almost, with a red stripe, or red piping, sorry. Red stitching even, there I'll get it right third time. There is a bit of a rip on the bolster on this side. Lower half is nice, rest of the seat's all good. Door card's nice and clean. Very little wear to the steering wheel. Got steering wheel controls on there for your cruise control and your stereo. If we turn that on, once it's done its little cycle, 89,454 miles. All clean down the centre console, standard stereo, all that sort of stuff. Rear driver's side, nice and neat on the door card. Nothing really to whinge about. On the rear bench, that's all clean and tidy. Backs of the seats are good, they're not pulled out or stretched. A couple of marks at the back of the headlining, but not sagging or torn or anything like that. Into the boot. Parcel shelf is all intact. Could do with a good scrub out. Whole car really wants a proper detail, but all nice and tidy really in there. There's no funny smells in here, no sign of any trapped moisture or dogs or anything like that. There's a little nick out of the armrest. It's almost like it's been shot on something at some point. Isofix in the back. Again, got that red pipe, red stitching. All clean and tidy in there. And then front passenger. Again, nice and tidy on the door card. Virtually no wear at all on that seat. Generally very, very good. And all good on this side of the dash. We'll pop the bonnet while we're here. 1.5 litre petrol with a manual, 5-speed manual gearbox this one. Pop that up, you're going to get some dodgy camera work while we put the bonnet stay in place. So there you go. So it's a VTI Tech, there you are. All nice and neat in there. It's been parked here a little while, so not dropping any fluid on the floor. We'll get it fired up. Fires up on the button. If we go around the back, nothing nasty coming out of the exhaust. Ticking over nice and smooth around the front. And if we pop on the inside, no warning lights. We've got the light on for the handbrake, which you can take off there. Obviously one telling us the door's open with the key in. One telling us the engine's cold, that's why it's blue, it then goes off. And that is a tyre pressure monitor light, which I did notice goes off as soon as you drive the car. I presume the wheels need to move for it to do its check. So there you have it, 2014 on a 14 plate MG3 VTI. Any more questions, please get in touch. Thank you.